I wanted to do this because I find this very important. Anyways, for me, I thought you might be interested. This is where the press has to be careful, because it says here on the Daily Mail, Prince Harry did, and they put did in air quotes and big letters, tell U.S. officials he had taken drugs when he applied for his visa. Sources insist, after Duke of Sussex revealed he had used cocaine and cannabis in his memoir. Okay? So you know, these are sources. Okay? These are sources, and never forget these wise words.
You got to consider the source. You have to consider the source.
Yep. I don't like Alec Baldwin, but I mean, I thought it'd be funny. So let's investigate who the sources are. Okay? The article starts with, Prince Harry did tell U.S. authorities about his history of drug use when he applied for his visa. It was reported last night. Hooray! Sources close to the Duke of Sussex insisted that the royal told officials the truth about his past use of cannabis, cocaine, and magic mushrooms when he applied for residency in California. A source close to Harry has now told the Telegraph that he was truthful on his visa application, which suggests that he did disclose his past drug use. However, under U.S. law, an admission of drug use usually results in a person being denied entry to the United States. Now, like Alec Baldwin just said, consider the source. These are the very same sources that have been lying. I mean, are we supposed to take Harry's word? This man doesn't talk. This man lies. And I wonder who was providing all these drugs for Harry. I mean, Tom Bauer alleges that Doria was a drug dealer. So I would assume that she would still have connections, because to me she looks like, she knows how to roll a joint. So is she the one who's providing the drugs for Harry? Or at least, some connections, because she's been living in California. She's been living la vida loca. So who's to say? So now we're supposed to take Harry's word at face value because he has been truthful so far. I mean, it doesn't get... But this is the responsibility of because when you read this headline, people say in their minds, yeah, okay, he did say it. He hasn't provided the documentation. It's not Harry's word that counts, because his word has no value. It's the documentation that must be seen, because as we know, assume everything that Harry and Meghan say are lies, along with their friends, because these are the same friends probably who went to People magazine, the 5 friends, and lied about that horrible letter that Meghan sent to Mr. Markle, when we now know that it's nothing of what they implied. It was a fuck you letter to her father, the father whom made her everything she was, the father that every woman should have in their lives. That's what she said at the UN speech. So, I mean, what do you guys? Should we consider the source, or should we look at the documents to figure out what's going on?